When I was about 12 years old, I was outside waiting for the school bus and a little girl came up to me. She looked up at me for a couple seconds and then said, "Why do you have hair on your nose?" I had no idea what she was talking about, but I can still see her face and hear the tone of disgust. I couldn't stop thinking about it the entire time in school, and finally when I got back home, I ran up to the bathroom, looked in the mirror and analyzed my face. I understood what she saw, because I saw it too. There was a single long strand of hair growing in between my eyebrows, right here on this lower side on the top side of my nose. I found my mom's tweezers and I ripped that hair right off. As I got older, more hairs began to pop up in that area, but ever since that day, I always just ripped them off. Now that I'm older and a little bit wiser, I realized just how foolish it was to be ashamed of and hide something that's just so natural. But at the time, it felt like a flaw, it felt like an imperfection, like a physical defect. It was probably due a lot because of media, because of movies and TV shows, because they told me it was undesirable. Anytime they tried to portray someone as ugly or undesirable, they would give that person a unibrow. I think that's sad and a horrible message to send, so that's why I wanted to make this video. I do feel like this is a bigger issue here in North America because in Latin countries it's more common to have a unibrow, and I don't think it's as criticized as it is here. And actually kind of the opposite problem can happen in some of these countries where you can be seen less of a man if you pluck your hairs off, because some of the people in those countries feel like a man putting any effort into their appearance is kind of feminine. But the media has a global effect, and that feeling that unibrows are gross has spread into the Latin community, especially the younger people. If I'm being completely honest with you right now, I will probably continue to pluck these hairs between my eyebrows off most of the time, but it's simply because of how I want to look for myself. It's no longer gonna be because I'm ashamed of hairs just growing there. This video is me taking that power away from shame, because now people know these hairs, they grow right there. If I do pluck them off, it's just a choice. It's not different than me, for example, shaving a little bit of this part of my beard or trimming my mustache. It's just how I want to present myself. I'm not hiding the fact that my hair grows in those areas or that way, but there is also nothing wrong with putting in some effort into your appearance. I guess that's my message with this video. That's what I want to share. You shouldn't be ashamed of who you are naturally, what you are, the way you are, how you look like, but at the same time, you shouldn't be afraid of wanting to look or be a certain way as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself. Thank you for listening. I hope you gained something positive out of this video. I just wanted to share that, wanted to take away that power away from that shame and be free of that. Hope you also got something out of it. See you later, crocodile.